everyone, my name is Lolo. Welcome back to Carbuncle's Corner. This is Grand Finals of the Silver Bracket. It's Will versus Jay, and this is going to be very, very exciting for me. Although, I'm curious as to see how Jay is going to solve the problem he's made for himself. There's a quick 7 chain from Will, and I think this is also a 7 chain from Jay. It'll counter, but I don't think for too much. Now both players are trying to, kill each other, as usual. Will's got to build very awkwardly, very vertically, to deal with this garbage. Meanwhile, Jay is trying very hard not to let him breathe. That is a almost a full chain from Will, but garbage does ruin the physics of things. However, this is a nice 5 chain. Jay was probably not expecting Will to be able to dig down that far. First point goes to Will. Both players are building chunky, interesting chains. Though I don't know if Jay has anything that can... Whoa! Quite counter an 11 all clear. I knew it was like an 11 chain. I didn't know it was an all clear. That's really impressive. Nice job, Will. You did good, I suppose. Interesting way to do this sandwich there on Will's board. Or not Will's board, Jay's board. I think Will is trying to make it so the green is the trigger so it connects with the purples. Jay, meanwhile, recognizes that Will is trying to do something ridiculous and sends off a big chain. A big, quick chain. We'll need some greens. Instead, gonna go for a 3-chain harassment. But Jay doesn't have anything to trigger. Though he does have something to access his main chain even from the harassment. The question is, though, is Will gonna... No. Will's absolutely gonna beat this 6 chain. I looked over at Will's board, saw that he had a big one coming. But the question is, can Jay now build something to counter an 11 chain? Probably not, but it's a valiant effort. Once again, you always have to try, because one of these days you'll be able to build something that does work. It just will take a long time, but eventually it'll work. So just keep trying. That's my motto anyway. I'm curious as to see how Jay's gonna access this tail with this awkward GTR. It's just gonna extend that out. Okay. Will, meanwhile, has really tall sandwiches. I'm trying to see why Will is hesitating this way. Oh, it's because the purples, duh. The purples need to connect. Meanwhile, Jay is sending off I think this is the full chain, which is probably not going to be more than what Will has, but it's a very nice chunky 8 chain. I really like it. Meanwhile, Will has like a 20 million chain. Yeah, a power 10. Whatever. Whatever, man. So impressive. So nice. That green just messed up your all clear dreams, Will. I watched it happen in real time. Meanwhile, Jay... Those blues, that blue L shape in the middle there is like throwing me off. It's just to add power, but I don't know if it's a good use of space. Then again, you don't always get to choose what you use space on. You could have extended with the greens, though it would have been really risky. Aw, man. If those purples connected, you probably could have countered that. You were doing really good with that chunkiness in the chains, making the Puyos more than just the 4. Will has quite the lead here, but it's not like Jay's not putting up a fight. Jay's continuing to get very, very close every single time. Purples don't connect there, Jay. Meanwhile, Will has... I keep saying meanwhile. I'm sorry, guys. I'm working on it. That's a full 9 chain from Will. Jay burnt a lot of resources to try and get down there. Yeah, it's just gonna opt to end it all there. It's a shame those blues and greens didn't connect. You maybe could have gotten something longer. Will. Nice. Very good. Though maybe if you rotated the purple so it was the other way around on the greens, could have gotten an extension rather than a power. There, Jay. Keep going, quick, quick, quick. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if that's going to be enough to counter that power 7, but I think it'll come close. It's the greens that don't connect that's... Oh, wait! Ah, the yellows! I didn't see the yellows. Okay. Now Will is on the back foot, and Jay already has a big chain coming. But the question is Will going to try and... No, Will is not going to try. Will built wrong. Forgot the X existed there. Will is doing really fast building, trying to get the blues, but didn't get enough blues. And it doesn't connect. That was really stressful. I'm sorry for the silence. I was as focused as Will was with that really quick rushing, trying desperately to get the colors that he needs. This really is a close match, even if the score doesn't look like it. I think. Will sending a really quick chain, but Jay didn't get any blues, but just got enough purples. That's a full all clear for Will. I don't know if Jay's chain is going to be enough to really counter it. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Now comes this difficult part, deciding how much of a chain you need to build in order to kill somebody. Will's built already a big chain though. The garbage helped extend, if anything. How unfortunate. Another all clear. Jay building on the risky side, building up on 3 just to stress me out in particular. Nobody else, just me. Interesting. The garbage perfectly covers Will's chain here. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit more difficult to get back from there. Jay, you should just send that off. Just send it off. Yeah, there you go. Unfortunately, Will did get the perfect piece. And now Will is able to access the map, his chain again. It's gonna connect with the blues there, yeah. But this is still enough space to work with, in my opinion. Maybe Jay disagrees. No, Jay does not disagree. That's a nice 3 chain. That's also a nice 3 chain though. Power 3. And that's too much. That's okay. I like Jay's sandwich here. And Will is still fishing for an all clear that is not coming. And that's going to be his downfall, because Jay has an 8 chain. We don't have enough to deal with this. Though that was very creative building. I like the way the reds came back down. Submarine or something. I think that's the term for it. I haven't looked at Puyo terms in so long. I could be calling the wrong thing everything, but I don't care. Call everything the wrong thing. Speak words in the right order. Jesus. That's an all clear, by the way, from Will's board. Ugh. This guy. Luckily, I think Jay has a big chain too. So we'll see if the all clear is going to be the deciding factor. Looks like it isn't. All clears don't always work out for you. Let that be known. Jay's coming right back. Will opting to rush. That yellow is not going to make it an all clear. Ooh, Jay popped the blues. They needed those blues. And this is match point for Will. Nice GTR on Jay's board. Yeah, don't pop those greens. There you go. Nice. Very nice extensions. Get the purples. There you go. That's going to be more than what Will has. Will's behind, for once. those blues at the top connected, you could have had an... Oh wait, no, they do. Haha! Very nice 11 chain. I can read. I'm at the edge of my seat, literally. Ah, an all clear. And Jay doesn't have anything. Wow. What a way to end it, with one of your all clears. Who would have thunk? That means Will went undefeated this round. Very impressive showing for both players, though. I really liked that. Good job.